Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. The children dress up as the adults they wish to become and eagerly gather to attend the tea party. Ooh. Okay. The tea party decorations are beautiful and everyone really got into their roles. Miss Nikki and the chubby little kitty were also a big hit with everyone. The response has been so positive. However, there's always room for improvement. I should take some notes. If I fed you yellow leaves, would you grow yellow horns, or would you spout leaf-shaped horns instead? Maybe it'll be just like me, a tuft of yellow poking out from my fluffy white fur. Are you supposed to be a shepherd, or are you trying to be Mr. Calhoun? Not a shepherd, I'm definitely not Mr. Calhoun. Hello, Your Majesty Nikki, I'm Selena, a sheepologist. I'm working and breeding a one-of-a-kind sheep with colourful tufts of wool. However, that still doesn't feel quite special enough. Perhaps you could draw inspiration from the people and things around you. For example, a sheep with the qualities of a merchant or the traits of Wisteria. That sounds unique, but it feels really hard to pull off. But I'm the world's #1 sheepologist. I'll figure out a way. Thank you, Your Majesty. Once I've successfully bred one-of-a-kind sheep, you'll be the first to see it. Your Majesty, please take a look at this exquisite Beretsant feather from your loyal merchant Becky. It comes from the most beautiful and elegant Beretsant in Stoneville, a product worthy of the Queen's grace, and it's only 10,000 blings. That's way too expensive. For that price, I could buy the whole Beretsant. Better yet, all the Beretsants in Stoneville. I recognise that tone. Looks like we're entering the bargaining phase. Alright then, how about a special deal? Just 10 blings. That's a bit too low. An experienced merchant wouldn't price things like that. Are you sure? But that's how I've seen all the merchants in the village do it. What did I do wrong? Don't worry, as Queen, it's my responsibility to teach you merchants proper sales techniques and help establish a healthy market. As a merchant, you must always pay attention to market trends in order to set reasonable prices. As far as I know, the market price for Beretsant feather is 800 blings. You can set your price based on that. This way, it won't be too expensive, and it also won't be too cheap. I see now. The Queen's wisdom is truly invaluable. Your Majesty, how much would you be willing to pay for this Beretsant feather? We could pay slightly above the market price. The rarer the goods, the higher the price. Since you mentioned that this feather comes from the most beautiful and elegant Beretsant in Stoneville, I'll offer you 900 blings for it. Slightly above market price? I see. I accept this price. Excellent. Here are the blings. May I please have the Beretsant feather? Here's your Beretsant feather, along with a special gift for your Majesty, 2 suspenders. Fluff, a token of my gratitude. Thank you for teaching me the art of the deal and for being generous enough to offer a higher price. I just sold out of all the goods at my stall, so I'm off to restock. If I find anything good, I'll be sure to set it aside for you. We're waiting to hear back from you, Merchant Becky. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, she actually gave us some fluff. I like it. Okay. I want to become a house... Who are we talking to? House as the big giant Beretsant. That way, all the little animals will always have a home to return to. I want to become the bonfire at the Flamegrass Festival, receiving everyone's wishes. Though it might get a little too hot. How about you? What kind of grown-up do you wish to become? Me? I haven't thought about it. No matter what I want to grow up, I always be myself, and that's enough. Maybe there's some kids there that didn't load in. Oh, Luigi. Hello. Luigi, what kind of grown-ups are you pretending to be? Luigi? Are you pretending to be a person who can't speak? I'm a Wisteria Soul. I've only just sprouted, so I can't talk yet. Oh, I get it now. Classic Luigi. If anyone could pull off being a Wisteria Soul, it's you. Such a strong little Wisteria Soul then. Well then, here's hoping you bloom into the most beautiful flower soon. Oh, I still can't talk yet. Well, since Your Majesty, I suppose it's okay to speak just a little. I'll bloom the most beautiful petals. Just you wait and see. Everyone's doing the best to play the grown-up they wish to become, even if it might seem a little childish, but hey, their heart's the right place. Speaking of which, we still don't know what kind of grown-up Etoile wishes to be. Let's ask him. Becky wants a bigger stall. Luigi thinks it'd be great to stand among real plants. Maybe next time we should get a bigger venue for from Mrs. Spindle. A bigger venue? Has the tea party coordinator come up with a new idea already? Miss Nikki, the tea party is almost over, and I'm getting feedback from everyone to use as a reference for the next one. What about you? What did you think of the tea party, Miss Nikki? It was a lovely tea party. There was just one tiny little thing wrong with it, though. What was it? It was you, Etoile. Why didn't you join in with everyone else? Yeah, everyone else was pretending to be the grown-up they wished to become, but you were off busy with something else. Actually, I was pretending to be a wish collector. Mr. D'Artagnan collects everyone's wishes in the village every day. He says that to be a true wish collector, you must receive, protect, and respect everyone's single wish. That's why I've been quietly observing everyone writing down their wishes. Because this tea party was a success in more ways than one. Not only did everyone get a taste of what it's like to be grown-ups, but it also became a wonderful opportunity to gather wishes. What about your own wish, Etoile? My wish is to help make everyone else's wishes come true. Becoming a wish collector is the very first step to doing that. I love this wish, Etoile, who works... Oh, I love this wish. Etoile, who works hard for the sake of others' wishes, is sure to have his own come true as well. For the sake of everyone's wishes, I'll do my best. Well, that was pleasant. My favorite was the kid pretending to be a plant. We should have dressed up for the party. This is so sad. Okay, ooh, we get a magic wand. That's cool. Okay. Let's continue on. What was I doing? I was getting distracted is what I was doing. Okay, so I was trying to make it to the Thuddy Squash patch. I think they looked like teacups. But you know, not teacups. There's a quest over there, it's probably a quest. And then Beretsant. And then there's the quest we were doing. But there's a Thuddy Squash. I can see them. They're over there. So let's make our way that way. Hopefully we can make it there successfully. Oh. There we go. Carrying on. There they are. Can we ride the Thuddy Squash? Ooh. 4 unique no! That one wasn't my fault. The game paused me mid-air. What does this do? Now what? Do I need to, like, climb on top? I was promised new and exciting routes. Okay, but do I have to press the button? Okay, I think I'm doing this wrong. I really thought it would, you know, do something. Maybe I need to approach it from the side? Oh, maybe you do. Okay, what are these guys saying? Bro, you said you wouldn't quit. Just wait, I'm going to win the Thuddy Squash spin. You won't stand a chance. You always say that, then end up crying and begging me to let you win. Liar, you were the one who said let's settle this once and for all. Even if you cry, I won't go easy on you. That's because, only because I let my guard down and I was dizzy, remember? That's no excuse for losing. Fine, let's go again. This time I'll go in all in and show you what it means to be the true Thuddy Squash spin champ. You look new. Are you here for the Playful Hearts Day? You're lucky. The new Thuddy Squash spin is super popular this year and the kids can't get enough of it. It's easy to play too. Just hop into the Thuddy Squash, give a little push with your feet, and you can spin or soar. It's a blast. Come on, there aren't many people around right now, but if you wait too long, the little ones will grab all the seats. Okay, about it. Very curious, how did you all come up with such a fun activity like the Thuddy Squash spin? Now that's a question that really hits home. Come, let me share the story with you. That day, I was working in the garden when just a group of kids gathered around some Thuddy Squash, shouting that magic has come to life, the squashes are spinning, and some were even flying. And you know what? The Thuddy Squash in the field really were spinning non-stop. A few of them sprouted tiny wings and started soaring towards the clouds. No one knew how it happened, but everyone was intrigued, so we thought, why not turn it into a ride and call it the Thuddy Squash spin, giving people a chance to leave their worries behind for a while. Oh, once I start talking, I just can't stop. Anything else you're curious about, young one? I'd like to have a go. Okay, let's choose this. Oh, there's 4. Let's try the skyrocket route. I want to try the skyrocket route. Oh, you're pretty brave, huh? This route is a real thrill. I'll launch you straight up in the sky and drop you down with a whoosh. Your heart will be racing in such a rush. Whether you go solo or bring a friend, just promise you'll be thinking about the flying station for days. So I have to ride with a friend. I don't have any friends. Okay. Let's try this again. Wait. Let me try this again. Wait. Young lady, I wasn't lying, was I? The squash spinning so much fun. Let's try it. You'll be so happy you won't want to get off. Between you and me, the Thuddy Squash spinning extra smoothly and flying really high today. Want to go for the round? I've saved a seat just for you. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's ride alone. Oh! We're off. Where are we going? Where are we going? Whoa! No! I've done it again. The Thuddy Squash won. Oh dear. Experience the skyrocket route at top spin speed. Well, I didn't get that far, but I'll try again. Maybe I should try the other ones too. Let's try something else. Clearly the skyrocket route is not does not work very well with me. Oh. Let's see. Oh, also yes. Welcome, spine, child of peace. No. Aha. Success. Oh, you're so jealous of Nikki because she doesn't have to cut fabric. Yes, and she might have just been given suspenders, that is true. Okay, let's try this again. We got this. Let me try a different one though. Let's try... Oh! Do you just have to get back in it? Okay, let's challenge the giant swing route. Then hold on tight, this one has the bigger swing, you feel like you're inside a giant clock, swinging back and forth. This route is free right now, are you planning to ride it on your own, or do you want to bring a friend? No, I'll ride alone. Ooh. I'm riding with Momo, does that count? It looks like I have wings. They added crying children sound effects. Is that Momo? Because Momo looks a little bit distressed. How long does this go on for? Oh wait! You can click buttons. Huh, what does that do? It's making sounds. What if I click this? Oh my gosh, I'm rotating! Okay, what if I click this way? Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore. This is fine. Oh, there's a chest there! It's just making sounds. Okay. Now what? You just have to jump out? How do you stop? How do you stop? Oh, do you press escape? Ah. So maybe I was just supposed to jump out of the boat. Okay. Well, that was something. What about if I click the low glide route? Guess what? This route's a local favourite. You get to enjoy the scenery, and if you're feeling bold, you might even wave to folks at your own house as you glide by. By the way, are you planning to go solo? Yep, fine. Ride alone. Cool. We should teach you how to do that. Yes. That would be nice. Does this glow if you click the button? Oh, it does! Okay, you can make it like rotate, slowly but surely. It's like being on the teacups. I do like that even as we're spinning, you can see like Nikki's hair is spinning with us. Okay, let's spin. We're so unbothered that we're like stretching. I'm always having a good time though. Where's it taking us? Is that it? Maybe? Oh no, I think it was going somewhere, but we got off. Okay, let's try this. Let's try it. There's only one left. What is the final one? This is the high view route. This route is amazing, nice and smooth, and takes you way up high. From up there, you can see the whole village and the lava and fringe fields below. Looks like you're dancing in the wind. If you have your camera start snapping, every shot will be stunner. So you plan to take you in solo or bring a friend along for the ride. Okay. It really is taking us up high. Where is it taking us? I feel like we should take a photo. Let's take a photo. Let's like wave. With our little glittery freckles. There we go. Okay. I do know that Momo disappeared. I think that's because Momo was taking the photo. So it was, you know, accurate. Oh, now where are we going? Is have to let us take a photo? I might have. Okay, I'm done. Oh, I do need to go into the big... Into the... Ooh. I think we need to do the rocket one. Because that's one of the things we have to do. I'm sure it's something about experience the fastest speed in the skyrocket one. I've said a spinning, because I think that might be what it means. This is an event though. Like we really are spinning and moving fast. The crying children noises are accurate. Wait, is that the thing I abandoned over there? Can you see it? Is that the one I got out of? It's just spinning. Wait, how many of these are left? There's only one left. Because I keep getting out of them before they're done. They're just going around. I think we're out of these. We must have run out. Because I just keep... Ooh. We now have some flower petals. Yeah. Super interesting. We do actually need to do some stuff with the dye workshops. I kind of want to just... Look, there's the other one we left! We need to stop abandoning our Thuddy Squashes. I'm causing problems. Oh, you finished cutting the fabric. Congrats. These are basically like hot air balloons. You love it. Yes, they are like hot air balloons. And they're just going by themselves. Yeah, I think it was going back. So funny. Wait, so you're gonna take me back? What's this? Ah! Because it said I need to experience the high speeds of this thing. And I don't know what that means. That could mean anything. I'm always having a good time though. He's just kind of chilling. Oh look, the second one's back. We actually finished it. Wow. Okay, well that worked. Okay, what's this? Ooh. Okay, and then this. Yep, there we go. Okay, so this doesn't like us though. Why won't you let me do this? I don't know. We've got a couple more little quests to do though, and there is obviously a little gifties, so we should keep an eye out for these guys as well. There's one by the manor, one in the Lavin Fringe Fields, next to little thing, and one at the dye workshop. Okay. Okay, where am I going? I need to go. Let's go back this way. Let's do the quest. Because I was supposed to be doing the quest at some point, and why not now? We should just do it now. Oh, who's this guy? Hi Silas, we meet again. Play for Heart's Day. Grandpa gave me the day off to enjoy it. What a massive Beretsant. So impressive. I want to capture everything about it. Its unique calls, vibrant colours and shapes. It's a never-ending source of inspiration. For me, observing from below is even more interesting than jumping on it. Okay. Oh, that was almost very bad, but it wasn't. Yay! Okay, I believe the guy who we were helping him find his Beretsants should be somewhere over here. There he is. Hello. Feather, Quill, Red Ink, Old Semi-Auto Weaver Mark II. There they are. These Beretsants' names are very, well suited to Stoneville. Maybe it's just Mr. Caleb style. You really are the grooming queen. Thanks to you, my Beretsants made it back home safe and sound. I can't let you get away empty-handed, so I got some floral fleece as a thank you gift. I hope you like it. Why are we angry at a chicken? Ah, get away from me. Go away, go away. Ah! Did it just bonk him on the head? Mr. Caleb, are you alright? It's that one, the pink Beretsant with the bow notch, the one that knocked me over. Wait, was that the Beretsant talking? I heard it too. It sounded like it was saying get away from me. You can't let it knock into the kids. I've got to go and... Ow, my back. Ow. Mr. Caleb, you should get some rest. Leave Captain the Beretsant to me and Momo. Is that one, the pink Beretsant with the bow knot, the one that we over? Catch it. My back. Oh, this guy. He did say it was going to injure him, and he was right. It did. Poor guy. The Beretsant really is talking. Momo, let's go check it out. Ooh. Oh, great fairy, such a beautiful countryside. You're not a single fairy in sight. A coop? What even is a coop? Why are they trying to lock me in there? Help me, somebody please save me. Oh, my throat. Fairy? What kind of fairy do you mean? Oh, fairies are beings of great kindness, generosity, enthusiasm, and resilience. Wait, you can hear me? Apart from you, I don't think there's anything else around here that can talk. Unless these rocks have suddenly learned to talk. Ah, then you must be a fairy. Oh, bless me, great fairy, I'm saved. Oh, dear fairy, I can sense your powerful magic like the dream spring in springtime. It flows all throughout your clothes. Magic? How can magic through my clothes? Dear fairy, where is your fairy wand? Fairy wand? Don't tell me the Slumber Sheep stole your fairy wand too. Slumber Sheep? What's that? Oh, this is bad. Without your fairy wand, you can't cast magic, and without magic, you can't defeat the Slumber Sheep. Cast defeat? What are you talking about? Stop, just stop. It takes one step at a time. Start with the most important things first. Oh, dear fairy, your messenger is very serious. I've never seen a cat walking on two legs before. What kind of magic potion did you feed him? Think I can't hear you, big belly, big brained Beretsant. There's no cats here, only Nikki's greatest companion, Momo. Here, I see. The fairies here must have their own unique customs and rules. I still don't understand. So you can talk and you can cast magic, and your fairy one was stolen by a sheep? Are you a Beretsant fairy? That's right, my dearest fairy. Fairy rule number 25, when in foreign land, do as the locals do. My dear fairy, can you please show me the magic that flows through your clothes? Okay, fairy above, in order to resolve this crisis, please grant my request. Show you the magic that flows through your clothes? Could that mean a styling challenge? It's called a styling challenge here. In that case, my dear fairy, please use your most perfect styling to show me the fairy secret. I don't think this is a chicken, but it lets me groom it like a chicken. It did give me a feather. That's very representative here, my fellow fairy. Please use your most perfect styling to show me the fairy secret. Yes. Let me show you the fairy secret. Okay, what do you recommend? This is a very cursed outfit, but okay. Fine. This is fine. It let me keep the sparkly freckles though. I like that. It's so cute. I'm such a big fan of this little glittery makeup. Okay, fairy, you are definitely going to take the #1 spot on the legendary fairy list. Okay, fairy, what an elegant pose, such powerful magic. No doubt about it, you must be the legendary fairy who creates miracles. Greetings, Fairy Nikki. I'm the fairy apprentice, Lulukko, from the Rainbow Valley in Dreamvale. Dreamvale? Never heard of it. It's not right for fairies to be summoned to strange places by heartfelt prayers. We must simply be from so far apart that we've never met. But since we're both here, that must mean Fairy Nikki has heard my call for help. Fairy Lulukko, can you tell me what kind of help you need? It all started last night. I was practicing magic in the valley when a boy named Barnaby suddenly summoned me here with a sincere wish. He was even more shocked than I was. He kept talking about wish bottles and blah blah blah. I didn't understand any of it. But thankfully his wish was to live a happy life like a little prince. That, at least, I completely understood. Fairy rule #1. A fairy must always fulfill a beautiful wish dreams. So with that in mind, I cast my magic and granted Barnaby's wish. But then something went really wrong, right? Wow, you're amazing, you're right. The moment I waved my fairy wand, a slumber sheep appeared right before my eyes. I tried to snatch Barnaby. I tried to help, but with one bar, it blocked my spell. My magic was already unstable, and after that bar, I fully lost control. And then I ended up like this. And it made off with Barnaby. Mr. Kayla mentioned the animals recently started being restless. I wonder if that's related to your magic. Oh, and that giant Beretsant. Think about it. How could such a huge Beretsant toy just be built from scratch overnight? Yes, but as a fairy, how can I not fix my own mistakes? I must defeat the Slumber Sheep and restore everything back to the way it was. What about the Slumber Sheep you keep mentioning? It sounds just like a regular sheep. It's no ordinary sheep. Slumber Sheep can cast a slumber spell, putting people in a slumber they never wake from. And when it gets angry, it can turn creatures into stone. It can only be defeated with very powerful magic, but it took my fairy wand and now I barely have any magic left. I can't cast any spells. Can I use magic? You keep talking about fairies and magic, now I want to experience how amazing this magic is for myself. Oh great fairy, how did I not think of this? Fairy Nikki's magic is just like the dream spring, it never runs dry. If we can find my fairy wand, Fairy Nikki can use it to cast a banishing spell to defeat the Slumber Sheep and rescue Barnaby. Then that way we can help the villagers with their restless animal problem. That is so reassuring, just like lying on the belly of a boo bear, so warm. I already sense a familiar magical force on a hill battling another power. It must be my fairy wand and the Slumber Sheep. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go check it out. There's a familiar magic force on the hill. Okay, yep. Time to go, Fairy Nikki. Okay. Wait, this way? Okay. If it's this way, let us continue on then. Okay, I like it. We're helping a pink chicken find its lost magic wand because a sleepy sheep stole it. It's such a funny scenario. I love it. Okay, I do wonder if we can use this thing though. Let's try. Ooh! In the monk tunnel, one can float freely with sky dust and small animals may join in the flight. Ah! Okay. I guess you can just kind of go? Oh, I fell out of the tunnel. Okay, I'm in the tunnel. Ooh, there's a chest. No, I do not want to go. No, let me out of the tunnel! There we go. Ooh, boots! There we go. Wait, do I have any other clothes I can make? Ooh, actually, we might have... Aha! The tunnel. I need sky dust. Okay, we don't have any sky dust yet. I guess the guy is going to give us sky dust, but we probably need to do this quest first. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, let's carry on then. Let's go this way. Well, we can float up a bit, we can float down a bit. I just wanted a way to get over here, actually. Ooh. Okay, where do we need to go? We need to go this way. Oh! Is this where the sheep is? Where's the fairy one and the slumber sheep? All I see are a bunch of Esslings. Maybe the fairy one is under the big rock. Let's defeat these Esslings first. Fairy, oh fairy. Hey, over here, look this way. Huh? Is Lulukko's fairy one a talking rock? Pepetto! Why are my ears ringing? Why can I hear Lulukko's voice? You fool, it is me! Hey friend, you look good, like a little chicken covered in pink pollen. You don't look much better yourself. Wait, why are you here? Don't tell me the slumber sheep turned you into this. Lulukko explained everything to Pepetto. Oh great fairy, look at what the slumber sheep has done. It's crazy enough to be in 100,000 fairy mysteries. Thank you for your help, Miss Fairy. You're like the dream spring in springtime, bringing life to everything. I may not look my best right now, but if we can break the slumber sheep's curse, I can turn back into a beautiful Lumewing. We need to find the slumber sheep quickly. Who knows how many people it's harmed. Pepetto, did you see where the slumber sheep went? And what about Lulukko's fairy wand? You come to the right bird. Standing before you is the best treasure seeking in all dreamspring. Pepetto, the Lumewing. Pepetto and Lulukko are the sun and the sunflower, the moon and the moonstone, a perfect team that can never be separated. Our treasures or hidden exits, stick with Pepetto and luck will always be on your side. After all, Lulukko is more warm-hearted than a volcano in summer. Whether it's a sprite no bigger than a toenail or a three-headed wolf, she never turns down a plea for help. Hey, no need to bring that up now. It was our 527th adventure. A crying merman begged us to go to the Prickly Hollow to retrieve a treasure stolen by monsters. Lulukko instantly agreed, but 2 days later she got rolled into a fairy ball by a prickle bloom. If I hadn't got her out, she'd still be stuck in that monster's lair. Pepetto, tell them the important part. Oh, my dear friend, don't be so hasty. Where were we? Right, the slumber sheep and the fairy wand. I only caught a glimpse of where it went, but trust me, with a little bit of time, I can pinpoint its exact location. It has dropped something shiny by the great fairy. If my eyes didn't deceive me, it was definitely the fairy wand. Oh, great fairy, please let the fairy wand be alright. Fairy Nikki, let's go get it back. Okay, where are we going? We gotta go this way. We gotta go up the mountain. Okay. We got this. We can find this magic wand. Is the other thing normally a rock? What's a Lumewing? Did it get turned to stone? They did say that the sheep turns people to stone. The fairy wand shot right here. There's no way I'm wrong. Should we under these stones? Let's move them and have a look. Nikki moved the stone, revealing the broken wand beneath. Lulukko, your fairy wand doesn't look so good. It was like a kid's fishing rod that got run over. No, my fairy wand! This is a tragedy, my friend. A great fairy, it's all over. How can we banish the slumber sheep, save Barnaby, and help all the animals now? Nothing can be fixed. How can I call myself a fairy after this? Don't panic, Lulukko. A torn dress can be rewoven with silk thread. There must also be a way to restore a broken fairy wand. Maybe the fairy wand can be replaced with something or restored somehow? Restored somehow? I've got it! Lulukko, remember when we helped Fairy Nene deliver fairy wands to the new fairy apprentices? One of them put too much magic into a fairy wand, it couldn't withstand the power and it shattered. Fairy Nene used heartfelt essence to repair the fairy wand's core, and she used a fey whisper fruit to fix its shaft. The last time we couldn't get enough heartfelt essence, so Fairy Nene had to step in herself. Where can we find some now? Heartfelt essence? What's that? It's a feeling others share, like blessings, affection, and thanks. Basically, any warm and kind intention can give strength to a fairy. In that case, each of us could say something to bless, appreciate, or thank Lulukko. That won't work. We've tried it many times. Heartful essence only comes from others after you bring them happiness. For example, Fairy Nene helped the Rotato tribe migrate, and in return she received their heartfelt gratitude. That's how she repaired the fairy wand. I've got it! Playful Hearts Day is happening in Seville right now. Mr. Caleb said that they hope every child has a happy and enjoyable time during the festival. There may be kids there who need help. If we lend a hand, then we might earn their heartfelt gratitude. A great fairy from the Rainbow Valley to Stoneville, Fairy Nikki is the most brilliant fairy I've ever met. I'll go see if any children need help. I may be just a fairy apprentice, but I won't rely on others for everything. I need to do my part. Now leave the hunt for heartfelt essence to Lulukko, then that just leaves finding the Feywish fruits to fix the fairy one shaft. Feywish fruit? Is this something found here in Mirrorland? Well, they come from Fey Whisper trees, golden leaf, crooked neck, trees that thrive alongside flowers and grass. They produce a single fruit every 100 years. They're incredibly rare and precious. I can sense one. There must be a Fey Whisper tree nearby. Fey Whisper trees respect fairies highly. If Fairy Nikki asks them, they're sure to give up their precious fruits. In a moment, I will go find a Fey Whisper fruit. I've never spoken to such a magical tree before, but I'll do my best. Lulukko will collect heartfelt essence, and Fairy Nikki will search for a Fey Whisper fruit. That means finding the Slumber Sheep is up to me. We're counting on you, the best treasure-seeking Lumiwing in all of Dreamville. You've got this. Leave it to me. Oh, right, Lulukko, since being turned to stone, I've been feeling my magic slowly fading. If this carries on and we run out of magic before defeating the Slumber Sheep, we might never be able to change back. Don't push yourself too hard. If you use up all your magic, it could spell disaster. Don't worry, after saving Barnaby, I still have to keep training to become a proper fairy. I won't let my magic run dry. Then let's hurry up and split up. We'll meet up later at the Beretsant toy. Okay, we've got a damaged wand. Mr. Lulukko's journey in once unlimited dreams of becoming a fairy with magical sparks. Now, however, it is scarred and silenced. Its light dimmed for the time being. Okay, you can tell me anything? I had to let children gather for clues. Yep. Maybe this kid's not like the loud old man who only wanted to catch me. The trees are golden leaves, crooked neck trees. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, it's somewhere nearby. Golden tree, you say? I see exactly one golden tree. Tree? With that little sapling chirping, this unfamiliar place is so still and peaceful. It's just a pity that all trees here are so silent. Isn't there a single intelligent tree like me around? A strange little messenger and a little fairy I don't recognize. Come to bask in the sun here too? Excuse me, are you a Fey Whisper tree? Nikki told the Fey Whisper tree everything that happened so far. So could we please have one of your Feywish fruits? I know they're very precious to you, but... Wait a minute, the Fairy Princess and Lumiwing were turned into Pebble and Chicken. Does that mean that I've also been turned into something else? Was I don't know, some sort of street lamp, a flower pot, or maybe a droopy-headed droop grass? It's like Pepetto wasn't entirely right. The Feywish tree treasures its appearance more than its fruits. Looking like a tree is the most important part of being a tree. Mr. Tree, we've never actually seen a Feywish tree before, so we don't know if you've changed or not. But not to despair, I feel like I'm about to wither away. Wait, what if I took a photo of you? That way you can see what you look like now. What a silly tree. Okay, let's take a picture of this truly ridiculous tree. Okay, we got this. We might need to zoom out a bit. There we go. We can get this tree in the nice morning sunlight. Zoom out a little bit more. Ooh, there's another tree in the way now. This is fine. Nikki, strike a pose. There we go. That photo you talked about, is it ready? Come on, let me see it. There you go. Ah, I'm the Great Fairy. I look pretty good. Much better than those ugly, scraggly trees all around me. That's right, you look like a tree. Thank you, my little fairy. You're as sweet as a sweet fairy. That's the most wonderful compliment I've ever received. You who just from Dreamville are so easily satisfied. Let me see, that fresh Feywish fruit. It ripened about 50 years ago or so. I think it should be right around here. Here you are, my little fairy. I take it. I hope it helps you. Thank you for the Fey Whisper fruit. Now we can go repair that fairy wand. Come on, let's go meet up with Lulukko and the others. Ah. One of the materials used damaged wand. Due to the chaotic magic's influence, this Feywish tree took 100 years to bear precious fruit, and its appearance has taken on a touch of local flair. Even though I made it look a bit different now, I'm still a handsome old tree. And little fairy, thank you for taking this photo of me. If you ever need help again, just come find me. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Let us go this way. Okay, we need to go... Ah, down there, by the Beretsant! Yes, I remember now. We're also going to keep an eye out for the gifties. Nikki, I'm over here. Lulukko, I got a Fey Whisper fruit. Wow, now we can fix the fairy one shaft. All that's left is gathering heartfelt essence. Thinking of which, did you find anything in the village, Lulukko? I sure did. I scouted around the whole village, kids are running around everywhere. But when they saw me, they chased me and tried to put me in a coop. I ran as fast as I could and ended up on a small hill near the giant Beretsant. But there were a few kids there who looked really troubled, unlike the others who were running around and playing. They kept saying things like, we can't find it and we can't finish it. I'd say they're in desperate need of a fairy's help. But that's promising. Feels like we're really close to fixing the fairy wand. Will this really work, though? What if we help them and they don't feel thankful or bless us? Based on my extensive experience, kids are usually very quick to express heartfelt blessings and gratitude. Once people grow up, their problems become more complex. They also become more reluctant to open their hearts, so it's harder for them to show gratitude. That's true. When I was little, I even felt grateful when someone helped me unwrap a piece of candy. But as I got older, my troubles felt all tangled up like vines, and sometimes I don't even know where to start unraveling them. It's much harder to ask for help now. Why does this vibe always become sad when we talk about adults? Maybe because growing up is really hard? Alright, enough with the sad talk. It's a celebration, and the kids are in good spirits. Let's go get some heartfelt essence. Yeah, let's go talk to those kids and find out how we can help them. Oh, those kids! We meet the kids who need help. Can I trouble you to protect me? I really don't want to get caught and tossed into the coop. Wow. I think the best way to get there is very clearly to jump on the Beretsant. So that's what we're gonna do. Bouncy bunnies look best. Beretsants are animals and so are bouncy bunnies, so it makes sense to paint bouncy bunnies on it. No way! The Beretsant doesn't move at all, so we should paint the little prince's statue, and honestly, the little prince looks way better than a bouncy bunny. But there's no point arguing about it now. Our dyes are missing, and it's not like we can paint anyway. What do you need the dye for? Maybe I can help. Wow, our saviour has arrived. Hello, miss. Are you our Playful Hearts Day fairy? Calm down, Finn. Ugh, I got overexcited. Sorry, it's just if we don't paint the Beretsant toy, I'll have to spend the whole Playful Hearts Day all plain looking. We had some dyes ready, but when we woke up, they were all gone. It's like someone just made them disappear by magic. We wanted to paint the toy today so it could be shown to everyone during the Playful Hearts Day festival. Wow, by now everything's ruined. How about we help you find the dyes, then we can all paint the toy together. That way it might get done even faster and look better. Yeah, I saw other Beretsants earlier. I picked up a few tricks. I can help too. Miss Nikki, is your Beretsant sick? Why does it keep making noises? Is it here to help us paint too? She's just excited. She's really good at painting though. You'll see soon enough. Wow, Playful Hearts Day is so magical. If I make a wish right now, will the Playful Hearts Day fairy appear and make it come true? Finn, you've already been reading too many fairy tales. But lots of places in the villages need the special Playful Hearts Day dye. I don't know if there's any left. This morning I saw Liam carrying a whole bunch of dyes, but he said he couldn't just give them to me because they were for something important. Liam is probably preparing his usual relaxing Playful Hearts Day quiz again. Can anyone actually answer all his questions? Last time I didn't get a single one right. I've played lots of quizzes before, so I can help you. Really? With Miss Nikki's help, we'll definitely get all the answers right and win the dye. Fairy Nikki, I'll wait here for you. If I go outside, someone might try and throw me into a coop again. Your Beretsant looks very happy. We're counting on you, Miss Nikki. Liam should be over by the Stoneville Market. Everything's ready. Now we're just waiting for Fairy Nikki to bring back the dye. It's so nice having her around. I've been wondering, why is that pink Beretsant being clucking non-stop? No idea. Its feathers are so pretty though. I want to pet it. So fluffy and pink. I really want to pet it too. Me too. Oh, no more touching. If you keep pulling my feathers, I'll end up a bold, gloomy wing like Pepetto. Okay, Fairy Buff, please bless Fairy Nikki to get the dye from Liam without a hitch and hurry back to save me. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, let's go talk to this Liam and see if we can win the dye. Sounds like it's the prize for winning a quiz. Liam! You don't want to miss it. The special Playful Hearts Day quiz is in full swing. Answer 2 questions correctly to win a prize. Hi there, Liam. Do you have any of the special Playful Hearts Day dye left? Yep, I've got plenty. If you guess correctly 2 times in my charades quiz, you'll win a bucket of Playful Hearts Day dye. Do you want to go? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, that was simple. I'm gonna make an animal, and all you have to do is guess which one it is. Sounds fun? Alright, all set. Sure. I'm ready. Let's do this. Alright, for the first one, watch my arms. Flap, flap. Are you a Beretsant? The flapping just like Lulukko, it's a Beretsant. Great observation, that's correct. Now look at this, I'm hopping hop. Are you a blush bunny? I got it, a big-eared creature that hops around. It's a blush bunny. That's right, you know a lot about animals. Congrats, you guessed correctly both times in my charades quiz. Here's your prize. Special play for Hearts Die. Hearts Day Die. Enjoy the day. Ooh. Let's say charades, get all that's right, and you win a bucket of playful Hearts Day limited edition dies. Well, that was easy. Well done, us. Ah, Fairy Nikki, you're finally back. The great fairy truly blessed me. These kids are about to pet me into a shiny mirror. Nikki, you came back so fast. Does that mean you found the die? That's right, I've got it. So now the Beretsant toy doesn't have to stay plain for much longer. Amazing, Miss Nikki. You saved the Beretsant toy. Miss Nikki, I want to paint a bouncy bunny. You know, the kind with long ears and super cute. Miss Nikki, I think the little prince looks even better. The one with the shiny crown. Nelly, Finn, how about we let Miss Nikki decide? She's the one who got us the die after all. That's a great idea. Miss Nikki will definitely choose the best pattern. Fine, whatever. I voted anyway. Nikki, which one do you think is better? Can we paint both? I want to paint the bunny though. I think a bouncy bunny would look super cute. Yes, upping bouncy bunny would be absolutely adorable. Everyone went together to complete the paintings on the Beretsant. Lulukko even jumped up high using her claw stitch and die to add the final touches. Where? It's done. It looks amazing, Miss Nikki, you're incredible. Miss Nikki really is an incredible stylist. It looks so good. Even Nikki's Beretsant paints better than any other Beretsant I've ever seen. Thank you, Miss Nikki, Momo, and even Miss Nikki's Beretsant. It was truly a team effort. Everyone did a great job. Helping people really is the best feeling. Nikki, let's take a photo with the Beretsant toy. Then we can capture the special play for Heart Day memory. Ta-da! Let me handle this. Time to show off my photography skills. Oh, there's the bunny. I see it. It's on the top. Along with like a house and a bunch of other things. Okay, let's take a picture. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. You can't even see the toy. Are they gonna turn around or are we just gonna... If I stand over here... Why are you facing... Oh, maybe you need to... Okay, wait, maybe we just stand here and then we need to go like this? We need to zoom out all the way. Zoom out. Just keep zooming out. Just keep zooming out. There. That's gotta be how it has to be, right? So let's just do a little wave. There we go. Oh, I can feel the flow of magic. Looks like we've gathered enough heartfelt essence. Nikki, check it if the fairy wand is fixed. That's wonderful, Lulukko. Great job, Fairy Nikki. Now we can. Ooh. Oh. I guess we turn into the prince. My book, but why are all the pages blank? It is Nikki's magic. Amazing! Just now, the fairy wand seemed to resonate with Finn's book. Okay, fairy, that means the book that Child is holding must be an incredibly powerful magic book. Magic book? That's right, these floating objects are all influenced by that book. We can't let this cause more trouble. Fairy Nikki, please help stop the spell. I'll check everywhere else for any more dangers. She flapped her wings and flew off. Nikki, your Beretsant just ran off. Nikki, were you just talking to the Beretsant? What kind of magic is this? Finn, that book you're holding, is this a magic book? This is my favourite fairy tale book, Dreamvale Tales, but it does have stories about magic and fairies. Magic fairies? Isn't that exactly what Lulukko was telling us about? Well, the pages turned blank. Let's take a look and figure out a way to restore it. Maybe we'll find some answers in there. First, let's pick up these floating pages. Lulukko mentioned stopping the spell. That probably means restoring everything back to normal. I think it worked too well. I set up my allowance forever to get this deluxe edition of Dreamvale Tales. I can lend you my Dreamvale Tales if you'd like. It's kind of an old and not as fancy as your new one though. Don't worry, Nikki will definitely find the missing pages. Okay. I guess we gotta... Oh, we did draw a lot of chickens on it. Oh, that's quite cute. Okay. What do we do? Can we climb up there? Yes! This page is about a fairy exam. The path to dreams isn't as smooth and radiant as a rainbow bridge. Like many girls who dreamed of becoming fairies, Lulukko's application to the Fairy Academy was rejected. Fairy Academy selection criteria were extremely strict and mean that only children with exceptional talent and abundant magic were deemed worthy of stepping into its halls of dreams. That was also to protect ordinary children, because without sufficient magic reserves, casting spells could easily harm the caster. As one of countless ordinary children, Lulukko's magical abilities were, at best, about 500 fairy lengths away from being considered decent. However, this didn't dissuade her. Day after day, she travelled between the library and the training grounds. While fairy apprentices could master a spell in 3 days, Lulukko was willing to spend 10 days, 20 days, or even longer for the sparks of magic to finally flicker at her fingertips. However, magic learned by studying books alone always felt a little different from the lessons taught by veteran fairies. Whenever Lulukko chanced a spell, as described in the book, sometimes unexpected things always seemed to happen. Oh, did she come out of the book? It says that Lulukko failed the Fairy Academy's exam. Lulukko called herself a fairy apprentice, but from the book, what the book says, that might not be the whole truth. Let's see what's written on the last page. Ooh. Okay. Okay, well, let's go this way. This story, it seems to be about a sleeping prince. Many years ago, an evil Slumber Sheep suddenly appeared in the ancient kingdom. Its shadow shrouded the entire royal capital, and the Crystal Castle was about to become its ultimate feast. However, in order to prevent the Slumber Sheep from continuing its rampage, the kingdom's little prince lured it into the Crystal Castle. Using all his strength, he sealed both the Crystal Castle and the Slumber Sheep away forever. Tricked and furious, the Slumber Sheep laid a curse before being sealed away, trapping the little prince in eternal sleep and forcing him to endure endless loneliness within the Crystal Castle. However, the curse was not without a counter-curse, and there was a forgotten second half of this tale. In the distant future, a legendary fairy would arrive at the gates of the Crystal Castle with powerful magic. She would vanquish the resurrected Slumber Sheep and lead the little prince out of his lonely prison, returning him to the world of light. A young prince trapped by a Slumber Sheep, a fairy trying to rescue him, it all feels strangely familiar to our current situation. Lulukko, Slumber Sheep, the little prince, Dreamvale Tales, I just don't get it. Okay, I feel like we might be living out a storybook. Just a little bit. Let me see, what kind of strange story is this fairy tale about? When he asked the newly met red-haired little fairy why she longed to become a fairy, she would recount, for the 89th time, a story that was etched into her heart. It happened on a night when 2 moons rose in the sky, where the devil vine suddenly came alive, twisting and writhing as they wrapped tightly around Lulukko, as if they were trying to bind her with them forever. Even the moonlight seemed on the verge of being devoured, but suddenly a woman powerful light surged forth. A senior fairy who just happened to be passing by used a gentle magical spell to rescue Lulukko from a terrifying experience. That senior fairy, who never even gave Lulukko her name, planted a seed called a dream in Lulukko's heart. One day, Lulukko hoped she could become just like that fairy, using magic to protect the weak and bringing happiness to all living things. Lulukko? Could it be the same Lulukko we know? Lulukko, fairies, magic, everything lines up. Let's check the other pages, then they might have more clues. Amazing! The flying pages have returned to normal. Nikki, you really are a fairy, aren't you? Fairies are just made up fairy tale characters. Nikki is a stylist, not a fairy. If Nikki was a fairy like Lulukko, she could help me with my homework. Finn, you have to do your own homework. Wait, the Lulukko you mentioned, is she the main character of Dreamvale Tales? That's right, the most warm-hearted fairy in all of Dreamvale, Lulukko. She's not a real fairy yet, but she works really hard, and I'm sure she'll become one someday. My friend Pepetto is also really cute. He's super smart and has beautiful feathers. Oh my goodness, your highness, I never expected to see you here. The Slumber Sheep's castle is just up ahead. Are you heading there? I am, sir. Only by banishing the Slumber Sheep can I finally return to... Finn, how could you forget such a critical scene? I'm not Barnaby, okay? I haven't memorized every single line. Barnaby? You mean the little boy who summoned Lulukko? Remember, you know Barnaby too? He hasn't been playing with us lately. Barnaby is Dreamvale Tales' biggest fan. The scene with the Slumber Sheep and Little Prince is his absolute favourite. It's a shame he's not here today. He'd love to talk to Miss Nikki all about Dreamvale Tales. I'm only telling you this, Miss Nikki. Barnaby doesn't really talk about himself very much, but I can tell he really loves the story of the Little Prince. Maybe it's because he feels just like the Little Prince, trapped in a castle and all. A castle? Barnaby lives in a castle? Not exactly. It's because Barnaby's parents are always so busy, so he feels really lonely, just like how the Little Prince was trapped in the castle for so many years. If you ever meet Barnaby, Miss Nikki, you should talk to him about the Little Prince's story. He'd love that. That's right, and also if you happen to see him, Miss Nikki, be sure to tell him to come hang out with us. I promise. Finale. Finn, do you still want to ride the Thuddy Squash spin? Yes, we're going now. Bye, Mickey. Bye, Miss Nikki. Bye, Momo. Lulukko, Pepetto, the Slumber Sheep, are they all characters from the fairy tale? It's really strange, but judging from Lulukko's reaction, she might not even realize she's a character from a fairy tale. Should we tell her? She seems to think the fairy tale book is magic. Let's first find Lulukko, and then when we see her, we'll ask her what's going on. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.